Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again. You know, I'm constantly listening to what people got to say about the concerns of the day. And you can imagine if you're checking out social media, you're hearing all kinds of things, except solutions. You will see and hear finger pointing, and you will hear of this is a better way, or maybe we should try this, but nothing definite for solution. And I sit and I think about how the America just got, I mean, hung by Donald Trump and how relevant he is to so many people in this country. And I'm reminded about people who have sought after office for the U.S. presidency, offering something that was really sweet, something that was really beautiful, something that people pray for and hope for, and many people take go into debt planting seeds when they're dealing with prosperity preachers in hopes of getting some favors from God because they were able to plant some seeds in faith. All kinds of lies going around, everything going around, except the truth. And the reason that the truth can't get around is because the truth isn't popular. Everything else is. Everything else. But the truth is simply the truth. It's not popular. Nobody's putting any money behind the truth. Nobody's going advertising the truth, trying to find out what the truth is all about. The money is already flowing from lies and deception and everything that's ugly. And so why change that when you are about making money? So I think about all of the incentives to go along with evil, go along with your destruction. And something still resonates in me that says that deep inside, if you can pray that God will save you, and that's every last one of you, you're not praying that God save everybody. You're praying that God saves you. And when God looks down and see everybody praying, everybody's praying to God, save me. And God is not any more concerned about you than you, than you, than you. So if God is concerned about one, God is concerned about everybody. So when I come to you and I bring you this message that I share with you, I come to you to share with you a message that will come from God that is concerned about every last one of you, concerned about you living in peace and being prosperous, that you live free, that you have joy in your life and happy, and that you don't have to dream now, you live it. That nothing that you need to survive is ever short. Even food, clothing, shelter, education, healthcare, transportation, infrastructure, anything that is done by the hands of man, it is unlimited, unrestricted to meet your needs, your wants, and your desires. Everybody, without lying, without cheating, without hatred, without racism, without bigotry. All of the stuff is so wonderful. Only thing you got to do is respect a power that you can't see. That's God. Because all other power is going to want you to yield to some favoritism for some reason. But God says everybody. So if you need an excuse for loving everybody, let it be this invisible power that is responsible for what you do. And as a result, my friends, this that I just shared with you is the fruit of the day. Now, I would think that if I'm listening to somebody say what I just said to you, I hear that, that person doesn't have to worry about whether I'm concerned about them being president. I'm doing everything I possibly can to make sure that everybody else knows that a gift is out here, that an angel is out here trying to save us all. Yes, that's what I would do. So, since that's what I would do, I think that anybody out here that's concerned about God got to be concerned about everybody else, even though I know that people aren't concerned about God. That's why people plant seeds. That's why you found so many evangelicals over there running behind Make America Great Again. That's why you got so many Southerners want to go back and try to forget that black people live, take away any rights that a Constitution has given them. See what I'm saying? A Constitution has given them. They want to rescind that with the Constitution. But see, what God has done, you can't rescind it. It's always there. All it takes is somebody with some courage, somebody with some faith to understand that if God was able to do what God has done with you right now, then why should you worry about after a while? That's in God's hand too. But what is in your hand is what happens right now. Are you going to stand up to get along? Are you going to stand up for what's right? To protect what is good? To protect the heaven and not a group of people or society or secret society or race or this. So I would think that somebody would say, but we want that guy to be our president. And they would do any and everything they possibly could. And the guy talking like that, wouldn't ask you to raise money for him. He'd run as a write-in. Because this is not so much about what a politician is going to do. It's about where your mindset is. Have you grown? Have you matured to this type of mindset? If you have, it doesn't matter who's in office. They're going to do what your mindset, and your mindset is coming. Now, you're focusing on those things that are coming amongst you. And you got all the motivation you need. So it doesn't matter. I'm not worried about if I were president, but I am worried about what you, the people, are going to do. What you, the people, are going to do. And I want you to know something different than what you've heard all the time. I know what you've heard all the time because I've heard it. And what I'm telling you is not new. There are others that say it. I was amazed several years ago. I was watching Zeitgeist, and I end up viewing a video called the Venus, VNUS Project by Jock Fresco. I understand he is passed on now, but his work and everything else goes right on. And if you get a chance to watch that video, please watch it. And the reason that I ask that you watch it is because I know that the things that I speak about, I've already got pictures. They got images built out there projecting what my words have said. So it means that they are not just my words. They are universal words to all lovers. So wherever you lovers are, you know what we're sharing right here and now. I don't want to consider, but I did put a post up indicating any markers for U.S. president write-in independent. That was several years ago, back in the 80s or 90s. Maybe in the 2000s, I don't know. I sought after that office so many times, trying to champion the things that I've shared with you here tonight. And I'm going to leave it there. If you got any questions about anything about this guy that's talking to you right now, just go back and check some of those videos. He has not held back. The truth must be known. Until, goodbye.